You can press forward so I don't interrupt with the sound. Maybe you need to get closer.
Another hand for Mary. Mary, how long have you been auditing?
Mary, сколько лет?
Many years?
I really want to say that. At 63, I became a professional auditor.
63 я стала профессиональным аудитором.
Well, we have a short announcement.
Окей, у нас есть объявление.
Hank, you ready?
Yes.
You know that Hank's got a table back there with some alternative meters. So I told him to go ahead and announce what he has to do because there's been questioning what's that table doing back there. Non-allergy meters. But in the free zone, we always have a problem with meters because we can't go down to the bookstore and buy them. Unless you have a friend like I do. I get them right out of flying, you know. Yeah, it's true. I got 2-3 meters last year. And it was the help of this gentleman here that brought our meters out. So let's give him a hand. This is your introduction to this book. Hank. All right. Bear with me. Hank Levin. Hank was the first guy that befriended us when we got out of the church back in 1990. And he was brave enough to come over our house and let us know that there is an independent field outside the church doing it. And, which was very kind of him to do that. Hank Levin has been involved with Scientology for nearly 50 years and has been auditing professionally for nearly 40 years. There's another old timer. He was trained partly in the church, but mostly by Lloyd and Thea Greenberg at their center in Elmina. Lloyd and Thea Greenberg. Sorry. That's near Los Angeles, right? They were a couple of class 8s, right? Yeah. She audited me. She was a great auditor at the time.
Они вспоминают своих знакомых, кто их учил. Они говорят, у них была один подросток, женщина, которая аудитировала его.
They might be sitting up. For 13 years, he was editor of the Free Spirit Journal, which he took over from founding Mark Jones. He stopped about 6 years ago to focus on his own writings and publishing. He published a number of books, listed, which is a clearing guide for professionals. I think we've got a copy back there. Hank is also the founder of the Clarity Meter. Clarity Meter has been designing, manufacturing, and selling meters for the last 12 years. Oh, he's going to announce his workshop and demonstration. So come on up here, Hank. Let us know what you're doing.
Мне легче так концентрироваться. Мне легче, если чище получается, без слов. Как только я отворачиваюсь, я без слов.
Даже ты можешь даже иногда английские слова говорить без перевода. Терминологию, да.
Hello, everybody. I want to apologize in advance for being a little discombobulated. We thought we were going to have the demonstration. I was told by the hotel that there was no internet down here. Was one of the things. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let me take this out. I was told there was no internet available down here, and which was what I needed for the demonstration. So I was going to be telling everybody to come up to my hotel room when I went online, tech support told me there should be Wi-Fi down here. So we'll be doing a demonstration later on. What I'd like to demonstrate today, later, at about 6 o'clock, about 15 or 20 minutes after we break up today, and I'm not sure when that's going to be. I think it was nominally 6 o'clock. 5. Oh, well, even better. Okay, so about 5:20 or so. If everything, I just realized that what you're doing. Thank you. Okay, I just realized I need to pace myself a little bit. So, one of our newest products is a virtual clarity meter that works on a PC. And we found we can use that for auditing over the internet. And some of you may have seen a partial demonstration of that up in Spokane last time. How many people came to Spokane last year? Okay, small number. Okay. So today, hopefully we'll have a more full-blown demonstration. We have, I think, good internet connection. I checked it up in my room. And what I'll be doing is connecting with David St. Lawrence, who has a full-time auditing profession that he does almost exclusively now online, using the internet and various combinations of Skype. And you'll be able to see the meter response and how it works, and even ask him questions about how he uses it professionally. And so that will be about 20 after 5 or 20 after whenever we end. And I will want to share with you another, our latest invention. And this is a meter that works without a needle. It works with attenuator lights. Maybe I can get it to turn on. So we have a light for a rise, a light for a small fall, a light for a fall, a light for a long fall, and ways of indicating a blowdown. And we have a light for a floating needle, because we've learned how to detect the floating needle from the changes in the current flow, and an ARC brake needle. We don't use those words on this. We use other words, but you'll know what they are. This is a device that we're trying to bring out into the non-Scientology area, so that does anybody here know what energy tapping is? Okay, a few people, right? And so we'll talk about that. We're trying to get this so that energy psychologists can use it. So that'll be about 5:30, and I think that's about all I have to say right now. Tomorrow I'll be doing a talk on a completely different subject, which will be parascientology. And I have my wife here who's out getting breakfast, but she's a graduate of Berkeley Psychic Institute. And that should be interesting. Quite interesting for you. And that's about it. We have a question?
Об этом изобретении он тоже будет показывать демонстрацию.
Oh, do we have cans that hook up to it? I didn't understand the question myself. Well, that's a solo can. Right? It's hooked up with a wire. This doesn't work with a computer. Later on, we'll have a version that works with a computer, but that's part of the talk. We actually did that first, and then we did this. Any other questions? You have a question or a comment? Thank you very much. I love your presence too. Thanks for holding the space. Anything else? Well, that's about it. And thank you, Ray. I think you've got the the Mikey
То есть он не
came.
рассказывал, он просто делал объявление того, о чем он будет позднее говорить и о чем
Thanks for all the work you're doing with this. Enormous responsibility. A hand for Ray.
Okay. I'm partial to the LH meters, but I'm also going to pick up one of his meters.
Я очень страстен по поводу эмиттеров.
Mainly because I have people on my lines that are not Scientologists, and they have a, shall I say, dislike anything to do with the church. So when I pull out a church meter, they freak out. And so these meters are handy for new people. The other thing too, I found that Bridge Publications is doing the same thing that Hank is doing, inventing new meters. You heard about the OT meter, right? This guy has this whole warehouse of OT meters, totally designed differently. Yeah, for the OTAs or something. They also made some other meters for designed to word clearing for the public. And I have one of those. So there was a policy that Levin had out that for OTs that it was okay to experiment. It was okay to experiment in OT phenomena, and metering and stuff like that. Think badly of that. So what Hank is doing is I think it's a good thing. I don't have the date. Email me and I'll try to find it. But it's in the Qual Division 5 of the original OEC volumes. Okay. Because we were once doing experimenting as OPs, me and my younger brother, and we were getting him to, we were hiding things, and because he wanted to go out and find gold, so he could pay for his OT levels. So I said, okay, I'll hide this gold, and then with the meter, try to find it. So we hit it, and then he got on the meter, and he was like trying to tune into his null point. Later today. And sure enough, he would like, I think it's over there. And he would go over there. After a while, he was like, he didn't need a meter because he was already OP4 or 5 or something. He goes, hey, I don't need a meter, I can just know where it's at. And we would hide it in the house. And we graduated from there to a map, and he says, I want to find gold now. And sure enough, he spent about a year out dredging and finding gold. And one day I went out to visit him, and he showed me his pile of gold. So you can do these things, it's okay. And we're going to talk about that more and more, how do we use our psychic abilities. There was an old saying that we had back when Hubbard was around, that you had to be OT to go OT. And at first I took that as, okay, I gotta like really concentrate to be an OT. Then I finally got it. But your OT's already. You just gotta get rid of the mental blocks. You just gotta get rid of the implants and all the other stuff that's on that bridge. And then the real you comes out. And then you have all these abilities. We're going to talk about that. Anyway, I thought that was an interesting thing. Okay, you guys need to take a break? You're okay. All right. I need to schedule this thing. If you want to take an early lunch break, or do you want to go on till 1 o'clock? 10-minute break? Go to the men's room, powder room? Okay, let's do that. All right. Stay break.